So this is what the bathroom looks like right now. This isn't aligned with anything. There's a little bit of damage around. Cabinet looks like this. Toilet looks like that. And the wall here, it's got these holes everywhere. A little bit of water damage here. Scratches here. Big gaping hole there. And the door is scratched. So yeah, we got our work cut out for us. Jeez, I can't get it out. I got the other ones out. I'll need both hands. Now we've just got these gaping holes into the wall. Now we've got the stuff to fill the holes in with. So I filled in the holes and tried to make it look as if it was textured like the rest of the wall. I feel like maybe could use a little bit of sanding. Just right here. Maybe not even with sandpaper, but you know, just rub it down a little. But you know, I don't want to get rid of the texture completely. There's still this tiny, tiny, tiny little dent here, but I don't know if I feel like filling it in. I think it might just because it's still damp that it's discolored. Probably won't notice it later on. And here, this is not as well done, but oh well. Decided I wanted to get rid of the hanger for the towels, so I'm gonna fill those in and also maybe address this because there are a few places that have been repaired before that don't have any texture and I'd like it to blend in. Several hours later and lots of hand cleaning, my wall is pretty much done. That little spot's still drying a little bit and I accidentally tore some paint, but we're gonna paint all over this so you can see where the holes were filled in, just barely. I'm gonna leave this here so that I know where to put like a little guard so it doesn't happen again. So I've now completed this wall. I just have to go over a second layer. But in the meantime, I was thinking, I don't really like having this wall plain white, like only that one's that color. So I am going to paint this wall, maybe not today, but sometime, same color, and I'll leave all of this white. So I found this disaster here, water damage by the toilet, and I'm not exactly sure how you're actually supposed to do wall repair, but I'm just gonna get rid of the organic particles, spray it with bleach, and then fill it in with the drywall repair stuff. I don't know what else to do. This is a mess right now, but I've been trying to sketch out a mural so far. Painted over some of the pencil work that didn't seem to work very well. And once it dries, hopefully the color still matches. Well, it's day 2 now, and the wall here is repaired and painted. It's not the best job, but yeah. And I've got my mural sketched out. Can barely see it, or it's not very coherent right now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and make some new paints. So this is taking longer than I expected it to because I keep on changing my mind. Like I originally wanted more of the yellow showing around here, but it just didn't look good. So redoing that, and I've got quite the mess here. So I decided to take a shortcut and not do the bottom, but I think it looks alright. And that's basically done. I'm not 100% satisfied with the clouds, especially this one because it's a different style, but I messed up and I did that. I also got the colors wrong because that was supposed to be more of like an orangey, light orange tone, then gradually turn into a red and then a purple. But I started with pink and then purple and brownish red. So, oh well. So this is what my bathroom looks like so far. I got a new curtain. It's a little wrinkled, maybe I'll iron it. The cabinets are still the same, and I'm not gonna work on them yet. I got a new plant, the shower curtain that I still have to repaint the door because there's some scratches, and then screw that into the door. And I really, really would like to make it so that this mirror is level, because it's more visible now. How it's not, and it's also not centered with that. It's not centered with the sink, but it is centered with the cabinet. So I'm gonna make a new door for this and paint this all white. I actually like the wood, but it's peeling off. So, I mean, I could replace the wood texture, but I think I'm just gonna paint it and put a new wooden door on here. Something a little more contemporary. Gonna make it myself. So just marked out where I'm gonna make my cuts on the wood. And yeah, those are gonna make up my cabinets. These two portions are gonna be on the lower half. Or, I mean the lower one, not the lower half, and this is gonna be on the top. So forgive the busyness, the sound, and how messy the cabinet is right now. But I pulled the door off, and I took this trim off. I'm gonna pull out these little nails, and then I'm just gonna make a new door to cover up to here. And then I'll decide later on whether I want to actually cover this whole thing. But yeah, had to be flat, so I removed the trim. So there's water damage here and some mold, but unfortunately this is the wood that's attached at the bottom, so I can't tear it out. So I'm going for a cheap fix, and I'm just gonna stick this in here and paint over it, maybe put something else on top of it. So just a quick review. This is what the shelf looks like now. I actually like it like this, but once I put stuff in it, that's a different matter. Plus, of course, I still have to address the fact that this is peeling. So, bye-bye. So it looks alright. I glued it down, and I guess I'm gonna get ready to paint now. So bad news. I don't have the right kind of roller, paint roller. So it's not coming out smooth. So instead I'm just using a paintbrush. And for that reason, it looks a lot more distressed than I'd like it to be. So this is what it looks like so far. I think it looks alright. Now, one thing I need to fix is this. So I was thinking maybe some caulk, then cover it up with more paint, because we don't want to be seeing that. So I cut the wood to size, but yeah, I did not do the proper prep work for my first cut, and there were a lot of chips in the wood. A few on the bottom as well. Minor, but I figured I may as well fill them up with wood putty as well. So now it's time to sand it. Now I sanded it down as much as possible. Filled in all the little chipped areas. Well, maybe not as much as possible, but I don't know. It's enough for me. So now I'm gonna put edging. Yeah. It's been a while since I last updated, but I removed the mirror and I finished this cabinet door. I just need a magnetic latch for it. So the mirror is centered, but not the light. That will be next after I fix that. So I painted this cabinet and put in new doors and also put the little latch up there. Whoops, almost dropped my phone. And I took the light out. So I got a new one and I didn't like how it looked. So I decided to go with the $5 one I got at Habitat for Humanity because it actually looks pretty nice. And the light is in. It just needs some new light bulbs. Now for the final reveal. Welcome to my bathroom. I don't know how well you can see it, but yeah. We'll move in here, zoom out. There's the mural. My shower curtain. New cabinets and the new light with the light bulbs. And yeah, that's about it.